Right, so I'm back in the house, out of the cold. Right, so we're going to be talking about water for a power outage. Generally people will be okay for the water if you're living in a city. The power from the treatment plants will all have backup generators. So in general, if it was just a localized blackout, usually the city's water will be pumping. We have to also consider people that live just outside the city. Now, I'm just 5 minutes outside my local town. So I'm on well water and I'm also on a septic system. When it comes to the well water, as soon as the power goes out, I'm done. The power shuts down and I'm instantly out of water. So I have to sort of consider how am I going to work with that system. So obviously we've got cases of water. Everybody should be storing up cases of water. We personally have, obviously I don't want to be using bottled water for filling up kettles, washing and all that sort of stuff. We also have the water fountains. These are 5-gallon jugs. We have a plant, it's not a plant, but we have an area that we can go to and get these filled up, and they're $2 to get them filled up, so it's really quite cheap. I've got 6 of these downstairs. So basically we've got about 30 odd gallons, and that would keep us going for a good few days, obviously. We also collect jugs. We've got a few jugs, but these are just milk jugs that we've got here. There's 4-litre jugs. We collect these. It's mainly for taking water out to the chickens in the winter time. Outside water system is shut down because obviously I don't want it freezing. So daily we take out a couple of jugs of that, give the chickens fresh water. But I also use that for the Berkey water filter. This is a top end filter system, if nobody's ever heard of Berkey. Got 2 filters inside of here that fills the bottom section, and it filters out everything from pathogens to nitrates to basically anything that you're putting through it to make it clean and safe to use without having to boil it, etc. So we could be collecting water system. We've got a creek just down at the bottom of the driveway that I can go down and get a 5-gallon bucket of water, bring it up here, put it in there, and it's completely safe to drink instantly. You've also got these small filters. This one's the Mini Sawyer. These are more sort of a personal use. I have this in my backpack in the truck at all times. But this particular ones, these are great because they fit onto the 2-litre bottles of Coke. Obviously once you've taken the Coke out of it, but if you fill it up with water, that fits onto there and you can drink it, and it's clean. That's good up to 100,000 gallons of water. So that'll last you years and years and years. I would always advise somebody having that in the backpack. So basically that is our water system that we use for the house as a backup for any power. So anyway, let's go and talk about sanitation for water. What I'm going to talk about now is sanitation. I'm lucky to have a hot tub. It came with the house when we bought it. The owners didn't want it. We asked for it to stay behind. I personally probably wouldn't have gone out and bought a hot tub. But it's here, so why the hell not? Anyway, one thing that I don't know if many people have sort of thought about is trying to keep water clean to be able to use for sanitation. And now I'm talking about sort of washing down, keeping surfaces clean, that type of deal, keeping clothes clean as such. Now we use chlorine for the water. There's 2 different types that we have. It's in granulated form. Now this is 925 grams. They cost me 20 bucks. and you use 20 grams per 1,000 litres. So if you think about, if I'm going to go down to this creek that I got down there and get five gallons of water for going and getting washed and whatnot, this is gonna last a long time. It's the same with it comes in a tablet form as well. I've just bought brand new ones of these, but basically it comes in a tablet form, so I can actually just put that in there and fill it up, and then that'll just slowly dissolve. I mean, it really is slowly dissolves. Then I don't have to worry about keeping ourselves clean. The water that I've got in the creek, I'm lucky that there's no pesticides whatnot further upstream, but there is a lot of cattle upstream, so there could be some sort of pathogens and whatnot in there, but that's why I've got the Berkey water filter, possible bleach, and then definite chlorine for sanitation, for keeping things clean. Now you go to, there's pools and spa places all over the place. Every town has got them. So go in there, and I say it's $20 for that. Maybe slightly different depending on your brand and all that sort of stuff. And a full tablet of that. I mean, and there's 2 kilograms in here, and I just need 1 tablet for this 225 gallon pool, and that's all I need for that. So basically, guys, keep safe, think about your preps, and then watch us for the next video where we've got talking about probably cooking, and we've also got heating as well. Now that could be a problem come the winter time, but talk to you later, guys.